What's up, people?
What's up? What it do? What it do?
Yo, I welcome y'all to a special segment from Y'all Talking R&B episode 21 extras. And this one, I'm sure is going to get a lot of people talking because this seems to be a common occurrence in the dating community and the non-dating community. So the question is it fair to use your friend of the opposite sex to simulate relationship activity?
Well, y'all know my first answer. No. No.
Say that quick.
No.
No.
No. Like, your friend is supposed to be there as a friend. We're not finna do nothing similar to a relationship at all. Because we're not finna get no lines crossed, no feelings construed, none of that. Like, it's clear-cut boundaries. Like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
You know, I feel the exact same way. I think that it happens a lot, and I think sometimes people do it not even realizing they do it because loneliness tends to make people long for that energy, and you may actually be taking advantage of somebody you don't even realize you're taking advantage of, but he or she is giving you the attention that you want. They're texting you every morning, they buying you stuff. During the holidays, you got somebody to kick it with. It's like you're getting all these things, and this person is slowly but surely falling in love with you. You're like, nah, we good. And then you got a problem because it's like,
now
why
you acting this way?
Yeah, because you giving me the impression that this is where we going.
Right.
Like, you know, hey, dating is not cheap. Gifts are not cheap. Experiences are not cheap. Even if we going out of town just to Nashville for the weekend, just to shop and see shows, whatever, and come back, or Birmingham or wherever, none of that. Gas is not cheap. Like,
I know gas ain't cheap. Lord.
No, it's like I'm investing this into you because I feel something for you. Now, there are people who have friends and they can just be strictly friends. We know what it is. And we can be friends and have fun. But if you don't draw that line, because y'all also have to understand too, when it comes to that, if we just friends, that means, hey, and I know some people have an agreement like, oh, I'll pay for this, you pay for that, 50-50.
Yeah.
That's where that 50-50 thing hit hard. Because even as the man or the woman, nobody should take the full responsibility if we just friends. That's another thing that creates that. If we're just friends, why should I take all the weight, or why should you take all the weight? We're just friends, so we handling ourselves. We can do something as a common courtesy. But if I'm paying for everything and covering everything, it looks like I am treating you as my woman and we're on a date. You know what I'm saying? It kind of simulates that. We may not state it, but if we're doing this time and time and time again, hey, and I develop feelings for you, can you blame me for that? You know, can you get mad at me for that? Because I'm thinking I've been dating you without dating you.
Dating you, right. Well, that's just like, I have two guy friends, and we have been friends since like high school or whatever. And I really, truly look at them like they're my brothers. Like, I know that brother-sister controversy is, you know, y'all acting like y'all brothers and sisters, but no, I really look at them like they're my brothers. Like, we've never crossed no boundaries, no lines. Like, it's a strict friendship. Like, my parents know them, their parents know me, like, we know each other families and stuff like that. Like, we genuinely like look out for each other. And like, we talked about like our relationship problems to each other, like, you know, but we genuinely look out for each other. It's never been no, oh, you know, I think I might have feelings, or like, we don't cross those boundaries. But I think if boundaries are not set, you know, then that's when the feelings get misconstrued. So, and we've always done stuff in a group setting, you know, like, and even now, like, we don't hang out as much because, of course, everybody's lives are busy. We working, we doing other things or whatever like that. But we will meet up, every so often. We be like, hey, y'all, let's go out to eat. Let's da-da-da-da-da or whatever like that. And it's not no... Like, even if we go out to eat, one of us might be like, well, I'll get everybody food this time. Or that, or something to that nature. But it's never nothing in the back of the head, in our head, like, feelings are getting misconstrued in the mix of it. And both of them are in relationships and stuff now. And I respect their relationships. Like, but no, I think boundaries have to be set. Like,
yes,
definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
I've had that same dynamic because I stated on previous episodes, I grew up around a lot of women in my neighborhood. There was a lot of girls in the neighborhood, and more girls than guys. So, and I had a lot of female cousins too that I saw a lot. I had my favorite male cousins that I hung out with, spent the night over their house and all that, but I had to learn how to be able to hang with women just as much. There was a lot of women in the family and a lot of women in the neighborhood. So you go outside and play, you may not have the fellas. We playing Power Rangers with like 6 girls and me. So, so you learn that you can be friends and be cool with women early on. It's kind of easy to transition into that. And, it was cool. You may have one or two you might develop a crush on or whatnot. But from the rip, I don't know, we just friends. Then you know not to cross that line. Because some people know those lines are there and they cross it and they get mad when it gets awkward.
Yeah.
It's like, the dynamic that was set before. If you choose to try to switch it up, that's kind of on you.
Yeah.
But I learned early on that you can be friends with women and it can be perfectly fine. Like, I have friends to this day. If I need something, I can call them. I need to talk, I can call them, and they can call my wife, whatever. Like, we cool like that. That's that brother and sister dynamic for real, for real. So, and I'm out. I'm okay with that. Some people like, man, I hate being put in the brother zone or the friend zone or whatever. It's like, look, I look at it like this. You can't marry everybody. You can't date everybody. So if you can have that person in one aspect, I'd rather have them there than not have them at all if they're that good of a person and they add that much value to my life. So I value the friendship. I'm cool with it. But you also have the people who will string you along. And I had a situation where I was strung along for almost a year, which is far too long. But let's just check it up to being young and dumb. Senior high school, she was an older woman, and she was 3 years older than me. And, I'm thinking, okay, I'm feeling her. We cool. We going out, basically dating. And I'm like, so, what are we? We about halfway, 6 months in. Like, what are we? Oh, well, I'm not really over my ex. I'm not really wanting to be in a relationship right now. Now, the me of now, wish I could go back and slap the younger me. Because I would have been like, fool, if you don't bounce right now.
Okay, if you don't get up out of there.
You got other people around you that's interested in you, but you putting them to the side because you focusing on this one. Because I've always been that type of person. If I'm pursuing you, everything else is kind of shut off.
Blocked out.
Yeah, I'm focused on my mission. Yeah, it's like I'm not trying to muddy the water at all. I want my focus on one woman. So, I do that for a year, and then it's like, okay, so what? I ask again, because I'm not one of those types to ask you every week, so where we going, what we doing? But after a significant amount of time, we done been to church together, we done met each other's family, we done pretty much done everything a couple can do.
Yeah.
Besides, any type of intimate situation. But, and it's like, oh, well, I still don't feel like okay, well, and that, I was like, okay, well, I'm out. Which is crazy because I post a status update, new relationship, yada, 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 so happy.
And she's mad.
I get cussed out.
Yeah, I think people subconsciously, like, their intention, like, they be like, oh, we just cool. Because I guess people be trying to, like, figure out if they really feeling you or whatever the case may be. Or they just like the benefits that comes behind of what you're doing for them. But then, like, when you finally, like, come to your senses and probably be like, I don't want to do this no more. And then now your feelings hurt. So, but you just said that we was friends.
Yeah.
You just said we were just cool and we was kicking it. Okay, like Rocco said, we just be cool in it.
Yeah.
Steady. And these folks, but now it really subconsciously in your head, we was kind of going steady. So,
so hey, folks be trying to have their cake and eat it too. But at the end of the day, I definitely agree that it's not fair. And to anybody who takes advantage of somebody, shame on you. Because that person could be putting that focus and that energy on somebody that's truly trying to reciprocate that back and go somewhere with it, you know. So shame on the ones that do. And for the ones being victimized by it, I hope you have your wake-up call and you realize you're being used for whatever the purpose may be, and you put that energy where it counts. Because you got to realize there's certain things as a friend that's it. We just friends. That's as far as it's gonna go, baby.
Go. Yeah.
Can we come over and cuddle? Why am I cuddling with you, baby? I just need somebody to hold me. No.
We ain't doing nothing that spend the night. None of it.
No, baby. Because hey, this is a PG show. But so yeah, we ain't spend the night.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to do all that. But so y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about that one, because I know a lot of people who have been on both sides of that. And, you know, myself being on the other side, I know how it feels. So if you got experiences you want to share, comments about it, whether you agree or disagree with our answers, let us know, man. This is a conversation starter. So y'all come with it. You got anything else, Miss Raven?
No, I'm good.
You good. Sip. You good. All right, y'all. This has been another segment of Y'all Talking R&B Extras. And we're going to catch y'all next time, all right? Peace.